Hello everybody, and welcome back to Oakbridge. I thought I'd give this bit of pat down whilst I was waiting for the daylight to come in. We're in October. Got decisions to make today. I've got a cultivating contract. I've popped somebody out on that job for us. This is starting to go dryish like it does, which is a great grass texture. I don't know whether we cut it in October or do we wait till November. Grass. We can do it in November. What other jobs are there? Ooh, there's another big cultivating job on the go. There's quite a few jobs on the go here. What have we got? We can do that, I suppose. Hoeing, can't. Ploughing, we haven't got plough. We could spray. I fancy doing some stone picking actually, because there's something I'd like to test out. There's an implement that came quite a while ago that I'd like to give a bit of a test to. I've had quite a few interesting mods in. Let's just check everybody's. They're doing okay. Little wander around. I managed to get all the grass fields rolled. For some reason the meadow grass actually went back a stage as well, which was quite interesting. Rather these guys are alright. Making a bit of milk. What have we got? Still got plenty of meadow grass as well, to be fair, so shouldn't need to worry about them too much. That's not full just yet. We have got silage we can sell. The Merlot telehandler, I think it's the one from 22, has come in, but I'm not 100% sure that it's pre-2000 when it was first issued out. 14,000 litres of sorghum to go. Ooh, that's a thought. Where am I going? Yes, let's just check. Somewhere. What do we do to make pig food? I sort of like the idea of just feeding them the individual composite materials, but moving it up and down isn't I'm going to need corn. Does it say on the... Doesn't say what food. Root crops 5, proteins, grains, base food. I can't remember what pigs eat, and that's not... I can go for a walk, go for a little wander, and have a look. Getting the silage out of the pit, I'm wondering whether we've got an old school conveyor to use that would make it a lot easier and quicker. I'll walk and see the shit. We've got some wool already. Let's go and grab them a bale of hay. They've got meadow though, haven't they? Have they? Is that somebody said they got meadow grass? Yeah. Be right then. Don't know how long that'll last, but beefers, let's have a look. Morning. Looking well. Oh yeah, I need to get that out. They've got no food, but they have got meadow grass. I see it says manure and slurry, no tanks nearby, but I couldn't put any in anyway, so that was confusing me. They're not as productive because they're on meadow grass. Why is that a thing? But that doesn't really matter until we're fattening them up to sell. Like, they're worth decent money at the minute. But there are producers, so we can leave them with the meadow for now. I've got a rush to get that done, I think. Let's did I shut that gate? Yeah. It's starting to get the autumn colours in. It looks rather lovely. Hinges that side. Let's move the gate then. This has started to grow back already. Yeah, I was able to roll this, which is quite impressive. Absolute pig to cut though, wasn't it? Right. I thought there was... it says it right in the middle of all that writing. Corn, wheat, barley, canola, sunflowers, sorghum, sugar beets. So we can give them food. We've got sorghum. We've grown some carrots and potatoes, I think, but we don't need all of that, do we? We could just go with carrots. And I'm also thinking about another chicken shed. A nice little walk around, isn't it? Should we... Let's carry on the walk. Let's go to the small holding and have a look. See what's going on there while we make a little plan. Nice morning walk. We could send somebody out with another and go and get that other field cultivated. That would bring us a lot closer to getting a new field. Yes, that might be quite interesting. Because once the pigs are in, that's pretty much our... I really want this field. And we potentially can build a farm. I'm thinking of putting a bigger chicken coop in here. Building a bigger chicken coop. Depends on how many it holds though, doesn't it? Ooh, 70 in that. That's 150, that's the one I'm thinking of. Will it fit? I mean, it would. It'd be pretty tight, but it would fit. I suppose it still gives them the run. Open at both ends, isn't it? Maybe we need that parcel of land first, so we can take this stuff out. There's also still not produced anything. Might have to get rid of that. We've got chickens up there already we don't need. See what there is. Oh, Matana's apple tree. We're in England, where more than, of course you get your apple trees around here, don't you? You can get a single or grouped. That's quite big. I was hoping to pop something in there. Would that replace them? No. But we could just put individual apple trees in. But then we could also do that there, couldn't we? It's quite a bit of space. And there's a possibility we could squeeze 2 in there. And I think they'd be much more productive than these are turning out to be. Have a walk up. Check these as well. How are you doing for... we better give them another top up while we're down here. It's not a bad idea though, 150 chickens. That will get us going on the old egg runs. Yes, I think that might be an idea. Oh yes, last episode we've got some furniture. IKEA special. Lovely. $130,000 litres. I can't believe there's less in that than there is in the one back at the yard. Right, what are we making here? So we don't need I suppose we can, but we don't need them. So we'd need, let's knock off potatoes maybe. What do we got? 134 litres of potatoes. Let's knock them off for a minute. We can go with carrots. We also need protein and some other things. I should have wrote it down. That's a dwarf. Liftable as well. Yes. Alright. So shall we... Should we? Could we? What are we looking at? Oh, these are very close to producing. Such a shame that they take so long, because I think they look great. Honey takes a while, doesn't it? That's a long-term investment plan. Maybe apple trees up there, because the chickens can eat the dropped apples as well. Let's have a look at the stone thingy. This. So this puts them into rows. It's only £4 grand. And then you can come along and scoop them up afterwards. Should we give that a go? Let's give it a go. 200 quid. I think I could do that with a Porsche, can't I? I need to check on the contract first, don't I? That would help. Where are we going? Oh, right nearby, lovely. And should I stick another worker on? Let's have a quick look at horsepower. I can remember what I'm looking at the horsepower of. That needs 31 horses. The Porsche is 14. Won't work. That's a shame. To the Landini then. Oh no, the Landini's already out working. No, it's not. The Landini's back. I've got the John Deere out working. Okay. Sorted. And conveyor belt I was looking at, wasn't I? Conveyor. I'd like a screw conveyor just to lift it. Yes, we have got a cheap one. Will that take from the ground? It's got a connector on it. 5 metre, 6.5 metre, 5 metre. Let's go a bit taller. Blue. Let's buy it for a laugh. And then once we've got everything up, I've already got that which will lift stones up. That'll actually lift them without needing to do the thing, but I want to try it out. Right, I shall go and prepare some bits. I shall see you momentarily. Now then, I've decided this this bucket is all that we should need. This is 3,000 litres. I don't think we're going to get more than 3,000 litres of stones in, are we? I don't think so. And I've just moved the skid steer loader over. I say teleskid, but they have released an actual teleskid. Because I'd already moved it over, you didn't get to watch me drive all the way around the outside again to then realise that I'd got to drive through our own fields to get there anyway. Again, not the first time I've done that, but I've got this on the back. It's going to be quite interesting to test these out, and we can produce lime from that little farm production thing we've got, so we don't need that small lime processor anymore. First thing I want to check is this. This will just pick up stone straight away, which is what I got it for, and it does. Similar to the rake, you've got to be pretty, that's pretty good actually. Oh, missed a bit there though. Okay. I would like in the future if we could own all of these fields, and then we could maybe build our own farm. But we are getting repeat work from these guys. But then if we've got enough work to do, we don't need to rely on contracts, do we? At that point. So let's jump into here. Lift that so we don't get it caught. Now, that's what we need to use. I'm not sure that that's actually any bigger than what we've already got. Okay, where does it unload? How much can it hold before it unloads? It's collecting. It's interesting. Definitely interesting. .5 miles an hour. Is it any quicker than... now we've got too much. So if we unload here, I'm assuming to the right is where it will come out. You're kidding me. So it's just collecting it. Oh, what a shame. What a crying shame. Way. Oh. No. Let's drop it here then. Oh dear. Well. That's that finished with. I'll lower that down. %4 already though. 45% on that cultivating. He might fancy a bit of overtime on another field. How quick was this again? 'Cause I'm already thinking this is the winner. Now don't get me wrong, this is going to take quite a while. And is a bit of a faff because you've got to be in the right angle, but this also won't appreciate going downhill. I'm losing my voice. But he's not doing a bad job, that's for sure. Apart from the other bit that it's missing. We do have access, they've asked us to do the job. Come on, man. Whee! It's alright. It's doing alright. £12 miles an hour now. Rolling. Absolutely balling it. And that's given us the line to work along, pretty much. Maybe not. At 12 miles an hour, this is an absolute winner. Maybe there will be more than 3,000 litres though. I feel I should have focused on a headland first. Shall we speed this up a little bit with some music? Why not? I thought you'd never ask. This is so much fun. It's like off-road go-karting. When it's going against the furrows, it's down to like 4 or 5 mile an hour. You chuck it in a furrow and it runs up to 12 mile an hour. It loves it. Completely destroying it, but you never know when you're about to take off and jump from 6 to 12 mile an hour. It's great fun. You must try it. But we are getting plenty of this done now. Ooh. Yes, spin it. I'm hoping I can finish the contract with the space I've got left in this bucket, because my Joskin front utility box is full. Actually, it might be a bit tight. Let's spin it. Great fun though. Definitely reckon. That's about it. There's another bit back there. I think I just missed out. 2 bits. Limey Charlie, here we go. Suddenly wants to run. Not a neat seed bed for the owner of the field, but just churning it up. Hopefully they can't see me, otherwise they're literally just watching us tear up their field. Get there now. Up on the seed bed you can turn it nicely. Let's have that. Oh, we're finished. We're done. We're done. Great fun that was. Now, can I get that bit that I dropped? Yeah, we're bouncing. This isn't the sort of equipment really that you should have out in a ploughed field, to be honest, though, isn't it? Let's be frank. Where are those stones? I think they're there. Has it picked them all up? No. Try again. Oh, it's full. That wasn't the plan. Let's get the bucket. Let us get the bucket. What time are we on? I don't know what else we're going to get done in those. Sorry chickens, I need your bucket. We could have a bit of a rejig of this area, I suppose. Grafter's working well on the cultivating. Oh, this is only going to take crop, not. Where's my spade? That's got stones in it. Where are the stones gone? Might. Let's pick them up by me hovering over them. Drop that in. And back we go. We could sell some wood, I suppose, to finish the episode off. And who takes the furniture? And is it a good time of year to sell the furniture? Now I'm going to see if I can drop this straight into our production jobby. Look at the state in here, look at it, filthy. I think we've got something that looks a little bit more like a retro tap now, but do you want to clean the vehicles is the question. Because we have got collectibles we could get as well in order to bring forward some land purchasing. I didn't really want to do it though. Yeah, well, I suppose we're going to get it anyway, in case something come up that we wanted to buy. That's why I was holding that back as opposed to having the land. But I'm thinking forward though, if we can get the money and get that land bought, we can get that prepped for some crop. And I think corn might be the way to go, because we could silage corn, we could harvest corn, pig feed, and there's like corn dryers as well that we can get dried corn as well, isn't there? I don't know why that bale's not going in there, but it isn't. Oh, it's floating. Let's go down there. Maybe a bale spike. Might want to go on a bale spike. Anywho, I'm going to bring out the trailer, load that up. We'll finish with making a bit of money, shall we? I shall see you momentarily. I've got a bit of a problem. Hopefully oh dear. Okay, let's see if oh, I need to go and shut those gates. Hopefully if I put the pallets on and that trailer, it'll weigh it down. I can already foresee this has got a problem written all over it. But I'm going to try it anyway. Sweet, I'm sure the hinges on them are perfect. So well balanced. Furniture. That was the thing, wasn't it? Furniture prices. Touchy a flat rack. Furniture. I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah. It's not far off. Farmer's market for all of that. Isn't that where we take the... Isn't that where we're taking the planks to anyway? £2 grand. Is that worth it? Is it? Yeah, it all goes to the farmer's market, doesn't it? All the building gear. Would be farmer's market, yeah. Well, £2 grand is the top price. I suppose it's just slow, isn't it? It's not it's just slow. It's not using a lot of materials at the minute. It's just not very quick. Of course, by the time you're watching this, I'll probably have the farm stick, hopefully by then. But I am pre-recording because I've got quite a few busy weekends coming up, so I've already had to reduce some of the we're going to take that as well, haven't we? I've had to reduce the output of videos just because you can't keep up with it. And I'm persisting with Hootan Panta even though nobody's watching. Just skip to the bit where I finished doing the temple. That might get a few views, but I don't think anybody's bothered about my beautiful buffalo pasture that I'm so happy about. And that's alright, I'm only doing it for fun anyway. If I were doing it for money, I'd have been skint. Right, is that connected? Yes, it is. Straps. Oh my god. That's not gonna work. Oh dear. I'm going to have to dump that, aren't I? I'll have to come back with a weight. Oh well, not to worry. Let's go get ourselves some coin, because it's always nice to finish an episode banking some buck, isn't it? I certainly enjoy it. We'll need to do some more logging as well. And today's nearly finished cultivating that field, which means we're gonna be fairly close soon. Oh no, I've jackknifed. Oh, I've not got round it. We're going to be close to having, I think, enough for that big field soon. Should we go for the small fields or the big fields though? Let me go for the big field first, because it's just wasteland, it's just left there, nobody's using it. And clear it out. Maybe farm it for a year and then see what we think we could do with the space. That's my plan. It's not all that flat round there though, is it? For building a farm. The only flat bit was the bit where we put the sheds on. Now, even if it just becomes our arable farm, I don't need massive things, do we? Just a couple of sheds to store gear in. Just want it to look vintage. So about £2 for the furniture. Wood beams about £2. About 10-11 grand. Mind, the last time I said this I was massively out, wasn't I? Let's hope I am again. 3, 2, 1. Not too far out. 18 grand though. That is decent. And we've got... Oh, I'm stuck on a gate. I took my light out. This trailer does not like a sharp turn, does it? It's quite long for what we need really, but it's a Marshall. It's in keep. I'm gonna have to go up the rock. It's in keeping with what we're trying to do. With the British and Irish equipment. Right, that is where we're going to leave the episode for today. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please drop us a like. If you're not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And until next time, when we'll attempt to empty that pit and see if it's worth out. If it's not, that's going to push us even more towards arable. But until next time, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye for now.